have a free kick. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. And he's kept it out. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Massive leap! And the follow-up. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to slip it through. Bale. Bale! The defence can get it clear.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Vidal goes long and forward. Neymar plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Away from immediate danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ball's out on the left now. Aim forward. Surely. Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think we have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Getafe get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that would have been some goal.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
It's come loose. Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Abate. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. In for a header! San Lorenzo given another corner. To the goalkeeper. Done very well to intervene. Hit long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo goes wandering offside. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Surely he scores! Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through, and he's there to make a great save. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Getafe head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alex Sandro chose the Route 1 option. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets up to head it! They've scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Barkley. San Lorenzo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the flag has stayed down. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. Messi looks to slip it through. All the way back, and they start again. And it's Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Bale. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
No, it's not getting there. Let's put a stop to that. Barkley with the ball through. He's being closely tested here. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! Another chance! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. San Lorenzo determined to keep it going. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi steered out wide. Big chance, corner. Massive leap! Oh, the Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He goes long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Messi. Neymar finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in! Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado looks to dink one in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Abate pumps it forwards. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vidal, aimed long and direct. Callejon needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spoon forward. Higuain passes it through. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Good run down the right. Where could this lead? Minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Tries a through ball. Cuadrado. Thiago Motta pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar. Getafe could have here their final chance. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexis Sanchez. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Getafe against Belfast. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! Belfast will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
There's no flag! Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he find a finish now? And the finish! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Messi plays it out to the flank, and it's Higuain. Barkley, that's not going to make it. Higuain with the ball through. He's off on a marauding run, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Neymar. Oh, it's hit the post. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Away from immediate danger. And the volley.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Tries a through ball. Chance! Oh, glorious footwork! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Is it out of harm's way? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi looking to force his way through. Daniel Carvajal. Spoon forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's on his way. It's there.
Suarez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a throw-in. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. He'll have it! Just off target.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Higuain. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception. And it's Bale. Now the pass. It's a promising ball. He's away. The shot's on. He's scored.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Back of the net! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Belfast go into the lead. Shakes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
There will be a throw-in. Griezmann. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Out to the left it goes. Neymar tries to dink it in. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Unbelievable.
It's level again! What a match we have! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bale plays a clever pass. Goalkeeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Getafe can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency.
Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time.
It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation.
There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Handanovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Where to from here? Now it's Higuain. Vidal doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Juan Fran. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. And through to the goalkeeper. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Belfast with a perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Sergio Ramos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Griezmann, already of course on the score sheet. Griezmann, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Now it's Sanchez. Sergio Ramos sticks in a foot to win it back. Neymar tries the route one option. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Higuain was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to slip it through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Barkley pumps it upfield. Higuain. Messi with the ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Rafael Varane gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Higuain with a beautifully timed run. Hoists it high. Suarez has a go! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Messi at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. It's a long forward pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Spoon forward. Callejon pumps it upfield. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Looks like a good ball through. Memphis Depay has been found. Messi. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's
been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rafael Varane has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Memphis Depay. Getafe need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is. Out wide to the right. Up to meet it! And that may well be that. That is that. Getafe did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.